Welcome to episode 24 of our Family Travel Australia series, where we bring you Australia's best destinations, family-friendly experiences and travel inspiration to get you out there and living your best life. This week we continue our journey south toward Melbourne, travelling through country New South Wales to the town of Parkes. We spend a fantastic morning at the CSIRO's radio telescope, otherwise known as the Dish, made famous in the 60s for broadcasting man's first steps on the moon. This experience is well worth a trip to Parkes alone, and certainly one every member of the family will enjoy. The boys step back in time and learn all about the history of the Parkes region by spending a morning at the Henry Parkes Centre and Museums. And Jasper comes face to face with the King, Elvis Presley. We are on the serious countdown now to Tassie with less than 2 weeks to go before we board Spirit of Tasmania, bound for Devonport.
Okay everyone, I'm just going to show you the rain. How's it going, Dad?
Pretty good. What about out that window? That's a good shot. Rain cam. Good morning, it sure is. And it is bright and sunny day. We're here in Parkes in country New South Wales.
How good is it to see the sun after those, oh my gosh, we've just had epic days of rain in the Blue Mountains.
It was unbelievable. But today we're on an adventure. Where are we going, Jasper?
To the telescope!
Yes.
The telescope, the Dish.
The world famous Dish, made famous for broadcasting those images of man's first steps on the moon. Pretty excited, Jasper?
Yeah,
right.
I can see it. Look, there it is.
Let's check it out.
Woo!
how enormous is the dish?
It's huge.
It's incredible to stand here on the lawn and be able to see it up this close. Now, it was commissioned back in 1961 and is still a world-leading radio telescope. Of course, it was made famous on the Apollo 11 mission when it helped to beam those first images of man's walk on the moon back in 1969. Now, over the years, it has received multiple upgrades and is now said to be 10,000 times more sensitive than back in the day.
Wow, incredible. And entry is free. It's free to come here and enjoy the Discovery Centre as well, which has loads of interactive activities for the kids, big kids as well. There's a great gift shop. There's also an awesome dish cafe. We had brekkie here this morning, and they have a 3D theatre on site. Now, entry to that is $7.50 for adults, or you can get a family pass for $25. But it gives you access to half an hour's worth of amazing, mind-blowing content about space and the planets, and it was super interesting. We love that. Jasper learned so much. So a really fantastic family-friendly experience.
Now, if you haven't seen the Australian film, The Dish, do yourself a favour. It's a fantastic film. It also has an absolutely rocking soundtrack.
Yes, it does.
Unfortunately, there is a scene in that film where they play cricket up on the dish, and I asked if we could give it a go, but it was pretty well a flat out no.
Yeah, look, you can't actually access the dish itself. It's still completely 100% working. But standing here on the lawn under the shadow of the dish is amazing. And especially if you get to see it moving like we did today, it's just awesome. So if you're in the area, whether you're staying in Parkes or not, it's only 20 kilometres north of Parkes, and it is just off the Newell Highway. So if you are travelling through in either direction, make sure you stop. There is loads of parking out the front for vans, for motorhomes. Come in, experience this free, incredible experience.
Really wonderful. We love the dish. Alright, I'm going to see if you guys can hear me. It is one small step for man,
One giant leap for mankind.
Packing up is always fun.
Morning.
Katie's in charge of inside. Jasper, what are you doing? Watching Bindi. Bindi and the Crocman. There's a blast from the past, hey? And of course my job always is to pack up outside. Got the awning in, had a bit of rain last night, got a few more things to put away there. We've spent the last 3 days here. We're in Parkes. We're at this great caravan park called Spicer Park Caravan Park in Parkes. And 3 nights, I have absolutely loved it. One of the highlights here is the amount of green lawn sites that they have. Absolutely awesome. Backs onto a big sports oval over there. Got a couple of barbecues in the background. That's the amenities block. Over in the distance, there's all the gravel sites as well. It's set on 10 acres. There's actually 13 self-contained cabins, a wonderful camp kitchen as well that has this massive open fire pit that I would imagine in the winter, a few marshmallows, a couple of beverages, a few yarns. Would be a great place as a communal area to sit with your fellow caravanners. The on-site managers we have to give a mention to, and they are Lisa and Leanne. They're relief managers, and they have been amazing. They do an awesome amount of work here to keep this park looking so beautiful. So I'll give them a shout out because they've looked after us. We've loved our stay here. If you are in parks, you're coming to see the dish, this is the place to stay. Spicer Park Caravan Park Parks.
Park Centre!
That's right, it's also the information centre and museums. It's got machinery, history, cars, and believe it or not, they've got Elvis. Elvis?
Elvis.
Welcome to Henry Parkes Museum. The museum has been established since the middle 60s. In this pavilion we have over 20,000 items of interest. We have Sir Henry Parkes over here. He was the founder of Education and Federation. Lots of memorabilia there that would interest people who are in their late years in their lives.
Just
A-T-S-A-T-O. Spell the first letter right here. Elvis.
the stars, driving down the boulevard at night. Playing Coldplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go by. And it doesn't even matter to me where I go, I just feel I need to take a ride. Got my coffee cup to go, and I'm gonna hit the road tonight. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Bring, bring, bring. Hello, Jasper.
Hello,
How are you?
good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. What's been the best part of your day?
Seeing Elvis.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. All
Okay,
right.
I gotta go. Bye.
Bye.